Class 1, Step 7. Close and celebrate.
Close and celebrate. This is my favorite slide because it's a happy ending. You bring the money to closing, you close, and you get your keys. But, you know, there's some nasty surprises that can happen, Rebecca, even at this stage. You think it's all over. You're gonna get the keys to your home, and some crazy stuff happens. Bringing money to closing, you know, if you're getting a loan and you've got to bring certain money to closing, such as down payment, make sure that you discuss with your lender what form that money's got to be in. Obviously, you're not bringing cash to the table. Are you going to bring a cashier's check? Are you bringing a personal check? Are you wiring money? The reason these things are important is because your lender got your loan approved by disclosing certain bank accounts. Now, if you pull money out of an account that your lender has no knowledge of, it creates a problem. Now, we've got some additional verification that needs to be done before the loan can fund. So, no surprises. Be sure to only bring money from sources that you've already disclosed to your loan officer that have been okayed by the underwriter. Now, on the closing day, what's going to happen is you're going to bring your money to closing. Your insurance agent would have already provided an evidence of insurance certification to escrow. And all of that's going to be available at closing. You'll sign a set of loan documents. If there's any home warranties involved, that will be provided at that time as well. You'll sign in front of a notary. You'll provide your money, and then those documents will go back to the lender. And usually within 24 to 48 hours, that lender is going to wire an amount equal to the amount of your loan to escrow, and that's the end of the road. And you get your keys usually within a day or two of that, when the notarized documents are recorded in your county. That's officially what closing is. You signing papers is not closing. Closing is the same as your signed notarized documents being recorded in the county that property sits in. That's closing, and that's the ultimate proof that you now own the property. And you've got all the reason in the world to celebrate. You've gone through a pretty tough process for many. It's a process that a lot of folks in their lifetime will never go through, sadly enough. And if you've managed to get approved and find a home that you love and come up with the money that's needed, you have every reason to celebrate.
So for clarification purposes, who is escrow?
Escrow, in some states, Rebecca, there is not an escrow. There's a title company that handles the process. I guess escrow should be looked at more as a process than an entity. Escrow is the third party that handles all the money and all the paperwork that pertains to the seller, the buyer, and the lender. Okay, so the seller and the buyer and the lender all have documents that have to be signed, and escrow is the entity and the process that basically brings all that under one roof and handles it all, dispersing the money, taking the money, dispersing it as an uninterested third party that's not biased to any of those entities. And escrow charges a fee for that. In some states, like for example in Arizona, it's called title. In California, it's called escrow. There's an escrow and a title company. So depending on what state you're in, the process is the same. It's called the settlement process or the escrow process. And the duties performed are the same in every state, but they might have different labels, as I said.